So in this video, I'm going to talk about my visual impairment. My visual impairment is called microphthalmia. I don't even know if I'm saying it right because really I've only known about it for a couple of years. But most people just call it micro, which means small eye. So most people that are born with micro have one micro eye, which usually has very little to no vision in it. My eyes, I have bilateral micro, so both my eyes were born. Both my eyes are small. My retinas did not fully form as far as I've been told. So my natural vision in both of my eyes is 2200. So I realized in editing that I said 2200, it's 2500. This is going to be an overview of my particular vision impairment, and then I'll go into more in depth, like situations growing up and working, driving, etc. in other videos. Okay, so as the story goes, my mom first noticed something was wrong when I was about 2 years old, and she was reading me the story of Cinderella, and I couldn't see the glass slipper on the page. That I would pull it up and look for it, and I couldn't find it. My preschool teacher also noticed that there was like a carpet and it had like different geometric shapes on it and stuff like that. So if I had something on the carpet that I would need to find, I would feel around for it, you know, because contrast is such a big thing, as a lot of people with visual impairments know. So I got my first pair of glasses when I was 2. I don't know, it was normal to me. I don't really remember it, or they were very heavy and very thick. As a matter of fact, so I do not have glasses. I have a pair of glasses. They are not my prescription. They're generic from my optometrist because he wanted me to have something in case of an emergency. But so I will show you. I don't show these ever to anyone. I hate them. I will never ever let someone see me wear them because I'm traumatized from my childhood. But this is basically what they look like. Coke bottle glasses, as a lot of people say. Actually, I feel like these are thinner than what my prescription glasses were. They were so heavy that they would cut the back of my ears. I used to have to get like rubber things on there to keep them from cutting me, but it still did it, and it would put it like a dent in my nose. They were horrible. I hated them. So when I was 11, I got contacts and never looked back. And I was so obsessed with getting contacts that it was hard for me to learn. I mean, I'm 11, and it was so hard for me to learn to like put them in my eye or take them out. Like I would get them in, but then I'd have trouble getting them out. So I would leave them in, sleep with them in, just because I wanted to wear them so badly. Like, and the contacts I wear are specially made. They were for a long time. They're about $300 a pair, and so they're not like the kind you can just throw away or whatever. All right, so once I got contacts, I could basically fit in and be normal and pretend that I was sighted because nobody knew any different. You know, once I went to junior high, no one really knew. So, and from then on, I've always just faked it, you know. I've never let my vision stop me from doing anything that everybody else was doing. I just, for the most part, I could see. I just basically, so my vision, I guess I should say what my vision is. So my vision with my contacts, basically I can't read anything. Like I can drive, I can see cars and people and buildings and roads and lines in the road and stop signs, but I can't read street signs. So I don't drive in unfamiliar areas. I can't see the expression on another person's face, or like sometimes, like, because of the glare of the windshield, not necessarily, like if the windshield wasn't there I could probably see them, but like the glare of it when it's dark and raining, no, the glare is like, it's horrible. I can't deal with that. But like if somebody's waving at me through the window, I'm not gonna notice. When I do not, what was I? So with my contacts in, basically I just can't read things that are far away. I have to bring everything close up to me, you know, like close to my face. Without my contacts in, I basically just see shape and color. That's it. And a lot of things I know what they are because I've already seen them with my contacts in. So, you know, like if I saw this probably with no contacts in, I would just see like white with purple. But because I know that this is like a supplement, then I know that that's what it is, you know? Does that make sense? So, like I said in the previous video, I eventually started to like seek out more information. I started seeing other people like owning their disability and owning their vision impairment. It kind of inspired me to do the same. I started to kind of think about it a little bit more because I never think about it. Like, seriously, I get up in the morning, I put my contacts in, go about my day, I come, or when I go to bed, I take my contacts out, like, and go to bed. Like, I never walk around without my contacts in unless I absolutely have to. Something I've always struggled with is seating. Like, especially for a performance that my daughter's in. She did ballet for quite a few years, and I could never see her perform. I knew it was her by like her hair or how she moved, but I could never see her face. And her last Christmas performance she did, my mom actually went up to one of the ladies in charge and told her about it, that I couldn't see, and if they had any seating for me. And so they put me in the front row, and I could see her dance for the first time. I could see her face, and I like cried. I was so happy. I don't think I've ever been so happy in my life. Like, it was amazing. And it's kind of sad that I could have had more experiences like that had I spoken up. But I like trained myself so much to fake being sighted so that I'm not different, that I'm missing out on things that I shouldn't. It's kind of twisted. So if you have micro, comment down below. I would love to hear from you. If you have any questions, comment down below. I will answer anybody's questions. If you have any video ideas, let me know. I know that sound and video and lighting and whatnot is probably going to suck for a while, but that's just how it is. Alright, see you guys later. Bye. Oh, I can't do that.